Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. General Hospital predictions suspect Lucas Jones may take the fall for the tragic and sudden death of his sister, Sam McCall, on the ABC soap. Recently, on General Hospital, Sam McCall donated part of her liver to save Lulu Spencer. It was a generous gift she was giving Lulu and her family. Also, it was special to Sam because her brother, Dr. Lucas Jones, was performing her surgery. Usually, doctors don't operate on family members, but Sam was adamant. So he agreed to do the surgery. Everything went perfectly in the operating room, and her recovery was going smoothly. Then, suddenly, Sam took a turn for the worse on General Hospital. Sadly, she suffered a heart attack and died. Of course, this came as a huge shock to the doctors and Sam's family, especially Lucas. Sam was perfectly fine, and there was no reason that she should have gone into cardiac arrest. Now, Lucas is blaming himself. He's racking his brain trying to think of what he did wrong. So far, the results of Sam's autopsy aren't in yet, but when they are, they might reveal something shocking. And Lucas Jones could end up being blamed for her unexpected demise on General Hospital. Currently, Lucas Jones, Van Hanses, believes he is the reason Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, died. And sadly, he is not the only one. Recently, Sam's teenage son, Danny Morgan Asher Antonisen, lashed out when Lucas showed up for Sam's funeral. Danny said Lucas couldn't be there because he let his mom die. Of course, Lucas was crushed because he felt the same way, and he left the church for Danny's sake. Of course, Danny is grieving and looking for someone to blame on General Hospital. But Danny isn't the only person looking in Lucas' direction. Co-Chief of Staff Dr. Portia Robinson, Brooke Care, had questions for him recently. She hates to doubt his abilities as a surgeon, but she must do her job, so she has covered all her bases. Of course, everyone wants to know how she died, especially her fiancé, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna. Soon, General Hospital spoilers confirm that Dante wants justice. Furthermore, he considers what to do next. So he may file a wrongful death suit against Lucas and possibly the hospital. However, it's unlikely that Lucas is responsible, and a recent GH leak suggests something far more sinister. Recently, some info leaked on social media that said Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, is behind Sam McCall's untimely passing. It says he put Digitalis in Sam's IV bag, which can cause cardiac arrest. Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, is Cyrus' niece, so it's possible that he wanted to get Sam away from Dante so he would be free to reunite with Lulu. And when the autopsy comes back, it may show that Digitalis killed Sam. Of course, Cyrus must cover his tracks at General Hospital if he's the culprit. So he might have framed the doctor who was operating on Sam, who just happens to be Lucas. Surely, it doesn't make sense for Lucas to kill his sister. But if the evidence is there, the police will have no choice but to arrest him. Maybe they'll think it was an accident, but he's still at fault. And Sam's loved ones may go along with it because they need someone to hold responsible. GA is intense and dramatic. Don't miss a minute to see if Lucas Jones goes down for his sister's death on the ABC daytime drama. General Hospital has long been a staple for dramatic storytelling, offering a blend of family drama, romance, and intrigue. As fans eagerly anticipate upcoming episodes, one character whose fate seems to be teetering on the edge is Lucas Jones. The beloved yet underutilized character is primed to take center stage in a storyline that could shake the very foundation of Port Charles. With secrets, betrayals, and new threats looming, Lucas could find himself in big trouble, and here's why. Lucas and Brad's relationship has always been fraught with complications, from their early days of secrecy to the heartbreaking baby switch scandal. Although Brad is currently behind bars, soap operas are never devoid of shocking twists. Imagine Brad's release or escape from prison, returning to Port Charles with a renewed determination to rebuild his life. However, his presence would likely dredge up painful memories for Lucas and expose unresolved feelings. Could Brad's return reignite their romance, or will it push Lucas further into a spiral of self-destruction? Brad's comeback would also bring complications beyond romance. With Brad's knack for scheming, he could easily find himself embroiled in a new scandal. If Lucas is drawn into Brad's orbit, it might not take long before Lucas is implicated in a crime or caught in a moral dilemma. The Jones family's dynamics have always been complex, especially with Lucas being part of the extended Corinthos family by way of Carly. This connection to one of the most powerful families in Port Charles has always put Lucas in a precarious position. Recent tensions between Carly and Sonny could spill over into Lucas's life, dragging him into their messy divorce and custody battles. Additionally, Julian Jerome's shadow looms large over Lucas. Despite Julian's death, secrets from his past could resurface to haunt Lucas. For instance, what if Julian had been involved in a dangerous deal before his death, and now Lucas is the unsuspecting heir to the consequences? A mysterious envelope, a threatening message, or even an unexpected inheritance could pull Lucas into a dangerous world he's unprepared for. As a doctor, Lucas has dedicated his life to saving others, but what happens when he's the one in need of saving? A potential storyline could see Lucas facing a personal health crisis that not only tests his resilience, but also brings strained relationships to the forefront. Whether it's a mysterious illness or an injury tied to a larger storyline, Lucas's medical predicament could serve as a catalyst for drama. This crisis could also force Lucas to confront his vulnerabilities, particularly his tendency to bottle up emotions. As colleagues and family rally around him, Lucas might finally have to open up about the pain and struggles he's been suppressing since the baby switch scandal. Will this lead to healing and reconciliation, or will it push Lucas further into isolation? Love and heartbreak are central to any soap opera, and Lucas's romantic life is ripe for exploration. With Felix Dubois recently making more appearances, fans are speculating about a potential rekindling of their romance. Felix has always been a stabilizing force for Lucas, offering support and understanding during his most turbulent times. However, new love interests could also enter the picture, complicating matters further. Imagine Lucas caught in a love triangle between Felix and a newcomer to Port Charles. The newcomer could be a charming yet mysterious figure with secrets of their own, drawing Lucas into a web of intrigue. This storyline would not only reignite Lucas's love life, but also position him at the center of high-stakes drama. Port Charles is no stranger to mob wars, corporate takeovers, and hidden agendas. As someone who generally steers clear of danger, Lucas's involvement in a high-stakes plot would be a refreshing twist. Perhaps he accidentally overhears incriminating information about a powerful figure in Port Charles, making him a target. For example, what if Lucas witnesses a crime involving one of Sonny Corinthos' rivals? His moral compass would compel him to report what he's seen, but doing so could put his life in jeopardy. Alternatively, Lucas could find himself drawn into the Cassadine drama, inadvertently discovering a secret that puts him at odds with Victor or another member of the notorious family. One of the most compelling aspects of soap operas is the ability to redeem characters, and Lucas is no exception. While he's generally portrayed as a good guy, the fallout from the baby switch scandal left him with lingering guilt and unresolved trauma. A storyline where Lucas makes a critical mistake, perhaps professionally or personally, and then works to redeem himself could be a powerful narrative arc. For instance, Lucas might make a controversial medical decision that backfires, leading to public scrutiny and professional fallout. As he fights to clear his name and prove his competence, viewers would see a more complex, flawed side of Lucas. This journey could also deepen his relationships with those around him, particularly his family and love interests. Lucas has often been portrayed as a solitary figure, but a storyline that brings him closer to his friends and allies could enrich his character development. Maxie, for instance, could serve as a confidant, helping Lucas navigate his troubles while dealing with her own challenges. Similarly, Sam's protective instincts could kick in, especially if Lucas finds himself in danger. Even characters like Elizabeth Weber or Terry Randolph could play pivotal roles in Lucas's story. As fellow medical professionals, they could support Lucas during a crisis, while offering him opportunities to step into the spotlight at General Hospital. These interactions would not only strengthen Lucas's ties to the broader cast, but also provide viewers with fresh, dynamic relationships to invest in. Lucas Jones is long overdue for a storyline that places him front and center. Whether it's through romantic entanglements, a medical crisis, or a brush with danger, the possibilities for his character are endless. By delving deeper into his vulnerabilities and testing his resilience, General Hospital could give Lucas the compelling arc he deserves. As secrets unravel and new challenges arise, one thing is clear. Lucas is in for a whirlwind of trouble, and fans will be glued to their screens to see how it all unfolds.